Hello, I'm Kim, Rooster, and along with Joe and Briley, taking a look back in 2017. This is Spotlight Saturday, episode 103. Episode 103, hanging out in Peggy the RV. Opso Joe's up there driving. Super excited for that. Riley, this is a great idea.
Yeah, it's so cool being in Peggy, you know, the place where the Evans family spent all their time when rolling down the Mississippi this past summer.
Yeah, absolutely. In July, the whole month, they started up at like the top of the Mississippi and rolled all the way down into Baton Rouge. Super awesome memory in 2017.
Absolutely.
I thought whenever they finished in Louisiana at the Sunset 5K, that was pretty awesome too.
Yeah, it was so cool being there at the Sunset 5K. You know, let's take a look back at that.
Okay, we can take a look back. That's awesome, man.
So cool.
I love it, man. I mean, everybody was there at Sunset to greet them. Just a wonderful memory of 2017. You know, the Sunset 5K is part of the Ainsley's Angels race series, right? So that is something that Joe and Laura kind of oversee, and it's kind of cool to have Joe up there. Hey, man, tell me, let's look back on this 2017 Ainsley's Angels race series. What was the first race that we did?
It was the Run for Your Heart in Jacksonville.
Oh yeah, down in Camp Lejeune, Ainsley's birthplace. Yeah, Michelle and Laura and Brittany and the whole team down there love that race. In fact, the next one's coming up here in a couple months, and we're excited to roll down there for that. And then what do we do? What's after that?
Race for Inclusion 4-miler in South Sound, Washington.
What a beautiful course they've got out there. Sarah just puts on a great race. Awesome time. Her and Abe are already leaning forward on this year's race. That's going to be awesome. And then after, was that April?
It was, and now April wrapped up with the Together We Shall 5K up in the Albany Adirondacks area with the Evans family.
There you go. Speaking of the Evans family, that's awesome. What was the next one, man?
The good classic, the Cannonball Roll.
Oh gosh, that was the first one ever, actually. Cannonball Rolls put on down in Raymond, Mississippi by Chrisanna and Belinda and Jenny, and goodness, the whole crew of ladies down there puts that one on. That was actually the first ever Ainsley's Angels Race Series race that we had. So they had a good time at that one. Then what? Did we get into the Mississippi River stuff or not yet?
No, yeah, that's absolutely right. And that was the Sunrise 5K in the Red River Valley.
You went to that one, didn't you?
I did. That was exciting. I didn't get to make it to Sunset, so I went and helped launch the Evans family out of Sunrise. It was a beautiful 5K through a nice neighborhood, and then just seeing Sean and Seamus and the Evans family take off with Peggy here down the Mississippi was very special.
Yeah, absolutely. And they went down the Mississippi giving chairs away, and then, of course, they came to Sunset, as we just talked about a minute ago. That was the end of July, and then what did we have after that?
Then the Spread Your Wings race in South Mississippi.
Oh yeah, Beth and Jen put that one on. A whole bunch of people come. They had a bridge that they put into that. They had I remember the clip from Spotlight where there was just people running and running and running up that bridge. Pretty awesome. But that wasn't the last race of the year, though.
No, the last race was in November in Northeast Louisiana. They were rolling on the river.
Oh yeah, Jason Parks hosted that one with his team of awesome race executors up there. A lot of folks come and travel in for that race, and that kind of wrapped up the season. And here we are, looking back on it. What a season! What do you think about the race series, Joe? And kind of how far it's come?
Exactly, it's come a long way from 2 races a year, 20, and then 2014 and 2017, 8. In 2018, we're going 11 races, almost one a month. It's just the growth is exponential.
That's pretty awesome, Briley. What do you think about that?
I mean, that's just incredible. And if you've ever been to one of the race series events, it's not like a normal race. The energy is so high and it's just so positive. Which races, which locations are being added in 2018?
Yeah, in 2018 we're adding a couple spots. Amanda's getting a race that she's going to host. Paula down in Texas, and Selfie Mitch. Selfie Mitch is hosting a race.
Everyone loves Selfie Mitch.
Yeah, speaking of Selfie Mitch, what comes to mind when you think of Selfie Mitch, Briley?
I mean, same as the race series, just such a positive energy that's unlike anything else.
Yeah.
It makes people feel good and happy, whether you're there in person or just watching it through the camera. That energy radiates.
Absolutely. His interviews are awesome. And I remember he came into Marine Marathon with all the ambassador meeting, and when he introduced himself, he goes, "Hey everybody, I'm Selfie Mitch." You know, in that voice. Let's see a little bit of Selfie Mitch.
I think I'm recording here. What I'm doing is I'm coming to say this is Anita and this is Jake, and this is the 3rd year that Jake has done the steeplechase with us.
Yeah.
And he's one of our very first riders, and he's been a little sick, but we're glad to have you back. Ain't you glad to be back racing with us, Jake? Tell him hey and you'll see him next time.
Hey. So yes, we were very excited this morning.
Didn't sleep last night, did
We
he?
did not.
I love that. I love that y'all can't sleep when we have race day.
He was like, I heard him all night.
Who we got here?
Morning.
Hey, all Shannon. Steeplechase. This is our 3rd time running at the steeplechase. Shannon, just your first time? First steeplechase. We're just gonna kind of spread a little love, see what we got going on here.
I love whenever Selfie Mitch is featured in an episode.
Everyone does.
He's like becoming his own character of
Yeah.
sorts. It's super awesome. What do you like most about that?
You know, I really like how personable it feels. You know, when Selfie Mitch is doing an interview, it feels like you're there with them.
Yeah.
Another thing that I think really has that effect would be the vlogs.
Yeah. 2017 had some great vlogs. You do a wonderful job with them.
Thank you. I really do love doing them. I mean, it's so fun and getting to talk to people, and it feels, again, just more personal, more behind the scenes. I really love that. Especially at these big events like Marine Corps Marathon, the Louisiana Marathon, where if you don't get to go to these events, then maybe just seeing a video of the start and finish wouldn't have the same effect. But when you watch the vlog, I think for a lot of people, it really feels like they're there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is cool.
Maybe we should take a look.
Yeah, let's take a look on TLM in the past.
Okay, cool.
Ainsley's Angels are out leading the field this morning for the 2017 Louisiana Marathon and Half Marathon. Good luck, Angels. We'll see you back at the start line, which is scheduled for you the finish line.
Love it, B. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time on those too.
Yeah,
This is special.
absolutely. No, they really are fun. I enjoy them a
Yeah.
lot.
When's your next vlog going to be?
The Louisiana Marathon coming up in, what is it now, like 17 days or
I don't
something
know. Ask
crazy?
Joe. He's got like a timeline.
Yeah, no, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
14 days from today we go. We
Oh my
fly.
gosh. Yeah, super fun race for us. I mean, the race is like an afterthought a lot of times. It's because everybody's there. The whole family comes to Baton Rouge. I mean, it's not the whole family, but many people that can. And everything starts from the time you get there, you know. For us, we see our blood relatives, and then our Ainsley's Angels family rolls in on top of that. And then you got a race Saturday morning, and then you got parties and food, and the Ainsley's Angels dinner that night. It's just an amazing evening. And then you still got Sunday.
Right, absolutely. And after the race, the vegan village.
The vegan
I really
village.
appreciate that as a vegetarian, but yeah.
Joe
the whole
doesn't
atmosphere.
agree with the vegan village.
Yeah, Joe doesn't go to the vegan
But
village.
listen, I'm not from Louisiana. I do like going down there and enjoying that good old fashioned Cajun chow.
Yeah, Cajun chow. You know what Cajun chow makes me do?
Stir pot jambalaya.
Yeah, that too, but it makes me smile. Which is kind of the great transition as we go into this episode and kind of wrap it out. What is Spotlight Saturday to me? It's smiles.
Right.
And 2017 was filled with smiles.
Oh yeah, I mean from our family that sends us videos for Spotlight Saturday to when we actually get to see them in person at these race series events, or Selfie Mitch, you know, everyone is always positive on Spotlight Saturday, and I think that's what we really hope to bring people, is just a dose of positivity no matter what's going on in their day.
Absolutely, and you do a great job of editing, producing, and in some cases filming and starring in those episodes, Briley. So I want you to know that everybody watching this is quite proud and appreciative of your efforts. So thank you.
Well, that's the reason I do it. You know, I really hope people are receiving it well and continue to do that for as long as we can continue to make them.
Yep, so 2017 in the books, and 2018, how are we going to kick off episode 104?
Brand new intro. We've had, I think, 3 intros so far, but we're going to have a new one, which I'm super excited for. You should get excited about that. And then not long after that, a really exciting vlog at the Louisiana Marathon.
Okay. Well, that sounds like a fun time. Joe, any parting words, Mr. Chauffeur?
Just, yeah, 2017 was awesome. Look forward to 2018 and more race series events, more Ragnars, you know, Marine Corps Marathon, rock and roll, all the amazing partners we have, and celebrating with them across the country.
Well, without further ado, Briley, we could be up there in that camera with Joe. Look. You have a wonderful new year and a happy New Year's, and we'll see you next year.
Bye.
A young angel born with wings. She said,
Briley, roll footage.
Well, thank you, Joe and Dad, for being in episode 103, helping me carry out my vision for that one. Before we officially close, did you guys have something cool you wanted to share?
Joe has some great news.
Yeah, you can register for all 11 Angels Race Series races right now. Link is live. One link, all 11 races.
Unbelievable. You get a medal and a shirt for all 11 races. And if you're going to be there in person, there's an opportunity to click a box that says you're going to be there. Otherwise, do it on your own time and your own location. We'll ship your shirt and your medal to you for virtual execution.